Ghosting is the process of someone you love or care about disappearing from your life, both physically and emotionally, cutting off all forms of communication without any explanation. Ghosting can be done by virtually anyone in your life, from a romantic partner, a best friend, or even a family member. I can admit that I have ghosted in the past, but hear me out before you judge. In a land far, far away where there's no social media or texting, I was in a relationship. He was a really good guy, and I did love him, but in my heart, I knew it was not meant to be. The last time I saw him, I knew it would be the last time I saw him. I didn't feel sad or upset. I actually really didn't feel anything. We said goodnight to each other, and we would never speak or see each other again. There was no fight or hurtful words, and technically actually no breakup. But it was just two people who were so different that it was never going to have a happy ending. When I think about it, we ghosted each other. We just disappeared from each other's lives. No explanation and no goodbye. If you think you're being ghosted, there are many signs to look for. Most are pretty obvious, but here are 5 signs you're being ghosted. Sign number 1, no response to text. There was a time when you would send and receive good morning and good night texts to and from your man, and there was always an immediate response. If you are being ghosted, you did not receive any acknowledgement or response to your text. Unfortunately, a lack of response can leave you worried or confused. You wonder if they are okay or if they even received your text. This one's a little tricky, so don't jump to conclusions too fast. This could be a sign of ghosting, or that someone didn't receive your message at all, they're busy, or they even lost their phone. Sign number 2, drops or blocks you from social media. Maybe you're someone who has a ton of friends and followers on social media, or perhaps only a few, but suddenly you realize you haven't seen a picture or status update from your bestie or boyfriend recently. You do a little research, only to discover that not only have you been unfriended, but you have also been blocked from all social media accounts. If this is the case, you're definitely being ghosted. Sign number 3, they are always busy. You and your guy used to always do dinner and a movie on Friday nights, but suddenly now he always has to work or has other plans. No one is that busy. If you are important to someone, they will make the time to see you and spend time with you. If they don't make the time, it's because they did not consider you a priority and you were being ghosted. Sign number 4, they avoid you in places. You go to the same school, work at the same place, or go to the same gym, but now you never see them anymore. A change in route or routine in combination with the other signs is indicative that you're being ghosted. Sign number 5, no eye contact during interactions. So you're pretty sure they have been avoiding you. And when you do run into them, it's awkward, uncomfortable, and they will not look you in the eyes. They avoid eye contact because of guilt and fear that you will bring up their recent behavior. A friend or love who cannot look you in the eye is likely no friend or love. They are ghosting you. If you think you are being ghosted, and it is by someone you truly care about and want in your life, confront them. You owe it to yourself and to them to create an opportunity to clear the air and make things right. One time and one time only, call them, email them, or make time for a face-to-face discussion. Maybe they're just not a good person and have decided they have no more use for you. Or it's possible you did or said something that hurt or offended them and they are upset with you. Either way, move on after your attempt at reconciliations are ignored. It can be said that the act of ghosting is a cowardly one, and I tend to agree in most cases. But I also think that sometimes ghosting is necessary, as there are no words. There is nothing else to say, nothing else to do, but to just fade away. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please don't forget to subscribe to Charley's Blog Life.